What's going on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram? Workout with Teresa. Day 20. Biceps. No equipment but a chair or weight bench. Other than that, I hope everybody's doing good. Uh, if y'all had a rough one like me, because I knew I had one before I even started. I just got off of work. Uh, they really tried to get me today. They was trying. I ain't let it though. It is what it is. Gotta do what we gotta do. That's just how it goes. I hope everybody's enjoying their morning. We're doing barbell squats. Make your glutes grow. Know about them barbell squats. I'll be getting some of them squats in. Today though, it's just it's not gonna be too long. It's probably gonna be, I'll say, if I could guess, maybe like 10-15 minutes as far as the workout go. And at the end, we're gonna stretch at the end. I always try to get that stretch in. Other than that, we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start off with some arm raises. So you stand to the side, raise them arms up, straight up, legs apart, like shoulder width apart. "30 seconds. Raise them straight up, bring them down. Inhale, exhale. Thank you. Good. Now breathe for a second, kind of relax a little bit. Now we're going to do a side arm raise. So make sure your legs are slightly apart. Raise your arms up to your shoulders. Straighten them arms, bring them down. Get your breath in. Good. Now breathe for a second. Next, we're going to do some tricep dips. So like I said, if you got a weight bench, use it. If not, use a chair. But this is how we're going to do it. I might be kind of sideways when I do it so you can see what I'm doing. But technically, if you got a chair, you're going to be straight. Straight position. So we're going to do 10 of them, okay? So bring your arms back, straighten them up. Palms is going to be on the seat part. Bend your knees, drop your glutes down like this, and come straight up. That's 1. Just do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back up. Good. Now move it to the side for a second. Breathe. Take your breath. Grab you some water if you need it. We're going to do some arm circles clockwise. So you stand to the side, legs shoulder width apart, arms shoulder width apart, and rolling forward as fast as you can. Seconds. And don't go too fast. As I'm standing forward, so you move my shoulders forward. Now we're going to do counterclockwise. So come back and do it fast too, just as you did forward. So, like you're going to fly. That's a good way to put it. There's your wings, your arms right there. Okay, just come back. You're going to feel a little tension on your shoulders. Feel it right there on your shoulder blades. But you're rolling them back, so you're going to feel it. Good. Now, next, we're going to do some diamond push-ups, okay? Now, these push-ups is one of the hardest push-ups to do. Because when you do it, you got to position your hands like this, like a diamond. You're using your body weight. Your arms isn't wide. So, we're just going to do 6. I'm not going to put too much on you. So have them like this. Kick your legs straight out. You're going to come down. You're going to come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So like I said, you aren't doing too much. Next, we're going to do some jumping jacks for 30 seconds. So, as y'all know, bring them arms up and down, legs out and in. Get your breath in as you do it. We're going to be doing them for 30 seconds. So get your breath in. We're about to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 more seconds. And keep it good. Now pause. Next, we're going to do a chest press pulse. We're going to do it for 16 seconds. So how you do this, bring them elbows together. Hold your hands like this. And bring them together. And you come up, you come down. You're keeping them arms close together. This works them chest muscles too. One more. Good. Next, we're going to do the leg barbell curls left and right. So you're going to lean your back against that wall. Okay? Bring your feet kind of up, your body upwards. Your back's going to be touching that wall. Bring that left knee up. Place that right hand on the outer part of that left foot. You're going to bring this left arm across your chest so your elbow is bent. And you're going to lift up. Make your foot come up and down 8 times on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch. Bend that right knee. Left hand on the outer part of that right foot. Bring that right arm across your chest so your hands is on the left side. And back against the wall. Use that left hand and lift your foot up and down 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Now bring it down. Next, we're going to do a diagonal plank, and we're going to do 10. So this is one plank, which is hard to do because you got to hold your balance. It's like you're lifting the opposite foot and the opposite arm at the same time. It's weird. But it's supposed to help your balance. So this is how we're going to do it. Straighten your arms. Raise your right arm, left leg out. 1. Bring it down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. So as much as you do it, the easier it gets. But it is hard to do because it's hard for me too. So even though doing my coaching, it still gets hard. I'd be lying if I said it was easy because it's not for me. And I don't feel it'll be easy for anybody else, especially if they're not used to it. Next, we're going to throw some punches for 30 seconds. So you get in your fighting stance. Bring them arms up like this. Position your feet like this. Keep that body straight, and you're going to punch forward. Let's go, 30 seconds. Good. Now breathe. Next, we're going to do some push-ups. We're going to do 10 of them. Now, a regular push-up. This isn't no diamond. This is a regular one. So, you need to do some circles. Do it. To loosen them shoulders up. Just going to do 10. Now, let's get it. Keep them legs out. Now bring them arms a little bit out. Now, this isn't the diamond push-up. This is a regular one. Come down. 1, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Get to a child's pose. Hold it for about 10 seconds. Come up. Now, we're going to do some inchworms. Okay? So this one is hard, kind of hard to do. Okay? Because once you come down, you're reaching forward as far as you can. Then you're going to walk your way back. So, it's going to look like this. You go as far as you can, and you come up. When you come up, straighten your body up, straighten your arms up. We're going to do 8 of them. So, this is going to be 1. 2. 3. 4. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Good. Now breathe. Your body might be feeling hot. It's good though. We're going to do some wall push-ups. Okay, so hands against their wall. Legs out some. You're going to bring that in and come out. Just like you're doing a regular push-up, but you're using the wall. You're not using the floor this time. We're going to do 12. So, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 9, 11, and 12. Good. Now breathe for a second. Now, we're at the end, y'all. So you know what that means. We're going to do some tricep stretch. Tricep stretches on your left and your right arm. So, how we're going to do this, 30 seconds. So count in your head. Or you can count out loud, whatever you feel comfortable doing. Bring that right elbow up, fingertips on the upper part of that back, right shoulder. Pull back and hold it for 30 seconds. seconds. Drop it down. Switch sides. Bring the left elbow up. Fingertips point on the upper back. Part of that upper shoulder. Pull back. 30 seconds. Hold it. Feel that good stretch in your triceps. Good. Bicep stretch. Standing bicep stretch. Right arm to the back. Arm on that wall. Left leg in front of that right. Body straight. Left arm on your left side. Lean forward and hold it. Stretches your biceps out. It also helps stretch your triceps and your shoulders out. 10 more seconds. Switch. Left arm back. Right leg in front of that left. Body straight. Right arm on your right side. Keep that arm straight. Lean forward. Feel that stretch in your left shoulder, your bicep, and your triceps. 30 seconds. Hold it. More seconds. Come up. Bring your arms shoulder width apart. Straighten them. Position your feet like shoulder width apart. Bring the left arm over to the right. Back, right arm over to the left. One more. Good. Do some shrugs. Loosen your shoulders up. Now come down this right leg, stretch it out. Keep them legs straight. Grab that right ankle. Hold it for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up. Switch. The left ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Come to the side. Keep your legs straight. Push it back so you can feel good stretch in your calves and your hamstrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees into your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up. Squat it down. Arms in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Again. Bend them. Do some calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come up. Get to this wall. Bring that right arm straight out to the right. Palm against that wall. Bring that left knee up. Stretch your quads out. Hold it. Pull back. And up. On that foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel like you're stretching your quad. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And forward. Put in that right calf and that left quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Bring that left arm out to the side, palm against that wall. Bring that right knee up. Right quad. Pull up and back. Keep that body straight in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lean forward. Do it in that left calf. Right quad in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Arms to the side. Raise them hands up. Palms against each other. Get up on them tippy toes. Elbows bent. So your hands is going to be shaped like a diamond. You're going to inhale. You're going to come down on them heels as you exhale. But bring them arms down and them hands down to your chest. Raise them up. Inhale. Exhale. Come down on the heels. Time. And that's it. We're done. Not too much, right? What are you doing? I am at the end of the day 20 bicep challenge with no equipment, which helps build your biceps. It also helps build strength in your shoulders, your chest, everything in the upper body. It controls. So that's what I'm doing, if you want to know. Anyways, beautiful. Thank you. So yeah, we're done with it. So tomorrow, day 21, bicep challenge tomorrow, we're going to be using equipment. So I switch it up. Some days, no equipment, just body weight. And some days with equipment. And sometimes you're still using your body weight too. You never know with me because, I'm going to add on some different push-ups. Uh, it really varies. Guess you'll find out tomorrow. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoying y'all's morning, day, evening. Thank y'all for giving me the time, for checking out my video, my content. So, on YouTube, if you like my videos and my content, like and subscribe to my channel. TikTok, Workout with Teresa on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you like my videos and content, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach out to as many people as I can. I want to help as many people as I can. That's one of my main goals while I do what I do. It's helped me. I've helped some people. I want to help more people. That is my goal. A lot of us, we can lack, on consistency, especially working out, trying to get fit, because we got so much going on, in life day by day, which sometimes, it throws us off. I mean, that's life. That's just how it is. We can't really control it. But what we can control, is us and what we do, our action, our motivation, our dedication, our commitment. Because you got to be committed to it. You got to be dedicated. You got to be the best you and do the best you can. Whatever workout you decide to do, just do the best you can. You don't got to compete. Just do you and just be the best. You can. Very good body. Thank you. So yeah, we all gotta work. We gotta make a living. So sometimes that hard work we put into our job sometimes tries to throw us off when we get home and we're trying to work out for ourselves, and stay motivated, in that level. But sometimes it gets hard. But if you get to that point, where you're like, hold on, you just had one shitty day and you're just like, what the hell? Like, I don't want to do this shit. You just have that negativity in your mind, like, I ain't trying to do this. But then you put your foot down and you tell yourself this, look, yeah, I might not want to do it. But at the same time, I'm going to do it because my body's going to thank me. And I'm going to thank myself. That helps build confidence up. So if your confidence level is low, it can help build it up. Because you're staying consistent, into something else that's going to help you in life, in general. We all get older, day by day. Our bodies change. We want as much strength as we possibly can in our body. So yeah, if we got to work out and get fit, then so be it. That's what we got to do. And, that's just how it goes. We just got to do the best we can in life. To say, I am India. So you from India, or is that your name? Because I have some family that lives down there. I don't know what part. But I have Indian in me. I am mixed. So a lot of people ask what my background is, and I'll let you know I'm mixed. So I'm black, I'm Indian, and I'm white. And I think I have some type of Italian at some point, because my mother, she looks like she's Italian, But yeah, once my father was around, and I'll never forget him. I lost him back in 2018. But he was black and Indian. So that's where I got that part in. And my mom, she's white. I think she has some Italian in her. You know, you never know nowadays. You know, you'd be surprised. Uh, but yeah. Name is Belinda. Indian Army soldier. Okay, okay. That's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all y'all. I really do. Honestly, to be honest, I didn't think nobody was even going to be on here, even here on YouTube and TikTok. So I thank all y'all, you know, for taking the time out the day to check me out. I appreciate you. Much love, much respect to you. Uh, so, other than that, you know, that's it for the day. Of course, yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta be there at 3:30 a.m. again. um, it's gonna be kind of hectic for me throughout the weeks because I'm about to pull in another day, as I did, you know, this week. Uh, Sometimes you got to put in more time. You're trying to get a little bit more on your paycheck because when bills come, they come. And they keep coming. They keep coming. So you need the money to actually, you know, pay for it. You have a normal job, you know, that pay you. You can take care of it. And so that's one reason why I'll be working 6 days a week. Probably the next 3 or 4 weeks, and maybe longer than that. I don't know. But it's like it's when you got to get caught up on your bills. You know, we all got to survive in life, just in general. You know, we got to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of our family. You know, we just got to survive, you know, and do the best we can every single day. Try, you know, to have, you know, a positive mindset, which is very hard to do. But it's not impossible. You know, if you're motivated and you're focused, you're going to be motivated and focused just going into work, just in general. I mean, hell, you could call in and then boom, what's that going to do? You know, it's just going to make your check lower. You're not going to get that time for that day. You know, these places don't pay us what we deserve, as we all know that. So we got to put in as much time as we can, you know, the best we can in general, you know. I feel you, gorgeous. Yeah, just being honest. WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp. I don't get on WhatsApp. My age, I'm about to be 38. July 29th. So I'm getting up there. But it is what it is. That's just life. Can't stay young forever, you know. We just focus on the present now, you know, in the future, you know, and do better, you know, day by day. That's really all we can really focus on in life anyway. You know, nobody knows how it's going to be day by day. Nobody knows how we're going to feel in the morning. We could be happy, then we could just have a shitty ass attitude. I mean, it just be like it. That's just real. That's just a true fact. Nobody knows, you know, how you going to feel when you wake up. But, you know, you got to get through the day. But we also know this, you know, even if you had, you know, when you wake up and you just don't feel like doing nothing, you know, and you just feel lazy, you know, sometimes it be like it. You know, you got to get up, get dressed, do what you got to do, come home, still do what you got to do. Don't let a bad morning make your day the same. Don't. Don't get on that level. Try to be, try to have the most positive attitude and mindset you possibly can, even if you ain't feeling it. That's just how we got to focus on it. Life just in general. We can't let little shit that's really, not serious, you know what I'm saying, to the point where you really just have to have a shitty ass day. We can't really let that happen, even though it's hard to stop it, because it is. Hell, I almost lost my job yesterday. I ain't even gonna lie bullshit with you. I don't take it, that comfortably. If you got a daggone manager, a supervisor that tries to come at you the wrong way, it's a problem. Because I'm like this. Look, you come at me the wrong way and disrespectful, I'm going to let your ass know. I don't give a damn what happens after that. But I'll be damned if you're going to sit there and disrespect me. I'll be damned if you talk to me like your child, because I only got one mother and one father in this world. My father's gone. I still have my mother. And, I've dealt with a whole lot of that negativity, in the place I work. And it done got real. I done got this close to spazzing out, but I didn't. I just put my foot down. I said, look, this is what they want you to do, okay? When they try to piss you off and make you feel a certain way, if they had a shitty day and they're trying to make your day shitty like theirs, don't let it. Don't get on the level that they want you to, because I'm like this. Look, if you get on their level, they win. They not winning with me. No, I'm a win on my own. Not from them. You see, that confidence, builds up. Once you get that, within your system and your body, that confidence rules the world. Like, I've spent so much time, in my life before, wasn't confident in nothing. As I got older, shit changed. I had a more positive mindset. I was more motivated and focused. Because I'm like this, look, I'm not going back. No. Because whatever shitty ass day, excuse my language, y'all, but whatever shitty ass day I had today or yesterday is not going to break me. As they say, it ain't going to make you or break you. It's just going to build you up. Make you stronger. That's what it's going to do. So, yeah. Tell it how it is. I'll be right back. Let me get my water, yeah. A little dehydrated. See, that's where I messed up. I took little sips of my water, but I didn't take the full amount. So, sometimes, you just get tired of drinking that shit. But 9 out of 10, we all know that our body is made of water. Part of our body is made out of water, believe it or not, but it is. Let me get myself together here. But yeah, I charged my phone up some before I left earlier. So I have a little bit more charge than I had the other day. myself off at the same time. But you start moving around, you just get hot. I'm watching you in Korea. Okay, what's your country? United States of America. I am from Louisville, Kentucky. It's one thing I can't stand, y'all. When my hair touches my neck, it's irritating. Can't do it. That's why I usually have it up. My bun might look off because I ain't looking at nothing, but I'm so daggone used to it. Right now, I really don't give a shit because I don't want it touching my neck. I can't stand it. Anyways, sorry y'all had to see that. Stay strong, love. Speaking of work, I gotta go work. I hope your day is as beautiful as you. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful day too. A beautiful day. No stress. Get through it. Do what you gotta do. Come home and just chill out and just do you. Be the best you. Stay safe for the most part. You know, we all got things we gotta do, you know, day by day, but we always gotta stay safe, you know, at the same time. So, most definitely. So, yeah, y'all, I wanted to come on here and vent, you know, just a little bit, you know. I like to communicate, I like to talk. Sometimes it's always good to do that too. You know, if you had a shitty ass day, sometimes it's good to talk. Let the shit out. No stress. Nobody needs that. So, anyways. So, as y'all know, I don't really tell nobody what time I come on, you know, and I've heard, you know, that question a lot. Well, what time are you coming on tomorrow? Or what time are you coming on the next day? Which is like this, I don't know. Because I have a normal job. See what I do on here, I'm not getting paid for this. No, I'm doing this because I want to help you, especially if you're serious about your health and you want to stay fit. That's why I'm on here, you know, and I do my coaching and I do different challenges because all that's helped me. Sometimes I used to be like, well, I just wanted to give up, you know, after the first time, you know, working out, I just wanted to give up. I didn't want to do it the next day. And I'm like, look, you can't do this. Look, if you want to stick with it, you stick with it. And sometimes you just got to talk to yourself to get it through. Because sometimes we don't have nobody to talk to. So, yeah. It may sound kind of weird or crazy, but it is what it is. You know, if you notice sometimes, you know, we're in our moments, you know, when we're ready to just spaz out, you know, sometimes you don't have no one to sit here and speak to about it. You know, you can speak to somebody, but at the same time, you're in your own body, okay? You make your own move. You make your own actions. You think for yourself. You don't think for nobody else. You know, so that's how I feel like I said, you know, some of us, you know, we don't really think clearly, and sometimes I don't think clearly, you know, sometimes, but you just got to put your foot down, you know, and tell yourself, look, you know what? Whatever the hell you went through right now or before, it don't matter. That's the past. Let it go. Focus on that. Focus on this second, this moment, this minute, this hour. You know, focus on that. What you gonna do now? You already done went through majority of, the day or the morning. Okay, you still have the whole day or the whole night. Everywhere is different. Right now over here, it's 11:25 in the morning. Some places it's like 6 at night. Some places it's like 10 at night. About to be the next day. Which I never understood that ever. How the weather can't be the same everywhere, but it is what it is. Nobody knows. Nobody really knows. So we just gotta do what we gotta do, y'all. I'll tell you what I said. Now ask what's your height. I am 5 foot. That is my height. 5 foot. That's one thing I struggled, in life too. I couldn't really get where I wanted to get to by my height. So okay, I do modeling. Right, I don't just do, fitness coaching. Some of y'all know that I do modeling. I do freelance modeling. I do it on my own. A lot of these companies out here, they really look real closely in your height. That's why I've always gotten denied, so much because of that. So I'm like, well, you know what? I'm like this. Okay? God made me the way I am. If I'm supposed to be 5 foot, then so be it. That's what I'm supposed to be. And I'm like this, look, you can accept me for the way I am, or you ain't got to accept me at all. But you ain't, like I said, you ain't going to make me, and you ain't going to break me, and you ain't going to stop me. Because I'm going to keep going. When you a go-getter, you got to keep going. You can't let that stuff get to you. I've tried out for different competitions, for modeling and stuff. They look for a certain height. Okay. Yeah, I can be taller with some heels. But look, I ain't got no heels on. I got some tennis shoes on and my height. That's it. And I got myself. I got my own mind. I got my own heart. So yeah. But even though I couldn't do what I wanted to do, as growing up, in general, that's one thing that I wanted to do. I always wanted to be a model. Because I felt like I had that potential, and I still do. But at the same time, I'm not the height they be looking for. I can't stop that. I'll be damned if I'm going to go and get surgery just to make myself taller, just to get there. No. And if I had the money like that, you best believe it ain't going to be spent on that. I've never, got blessed with a whole lot of money ever in my life. But if I was to ever, I got a lot of, positive things in my mind, what I would do. On top of that, there's so many things, because I sing too. I'm a songwriter, I rap, on top of that. So I have different talents now, and that's just me, And I'm like, yes, we all got some type of talent. Whatever it is, we got it. We got it, and I feel like, we can get wherever we want to get, to in life, just in general. Yeah, it costs money, it costs money. You know, if I could, yeah. I'm thinking about if I was in, that part. I had all this money and stuff. Okay, first thing, mostly, I would take care of my family. Family come first. You know, but at the same time, I would think a little bit differently. Like, okay, our car is reliable, but it's not that reliable. But it's getting us back and forth to work, right? Costs money to get cars. Nice cars. Want to open up a business? I would like to open up a business. I've thought about it, but you got to have the money to do it. I mean, it ain't gonna just happen for free. Hell no. You gotta pay up. you know. Uh, but I said if I could open up one, I would, and I would open up two in one. See, my husband, he's real into like health and stuff. Uh, he can cook, he can throw down, he can bake and all of that. And he's all into like the healthy, foods and stuff. And so am I, but I also like my coaching and stuff. I would like to open up, a spot. Okay, as we all know, we work out, right? We're gonna be hungry, of course. I mean, we're working off, that energy. Yes, we're gonna be hungry. But we also want to stay healthy at the same time. We want to be good in our health. So yeah, why not eat a healthy meal? On top of that after you work out or even before. I got like different like, things I see. Like, okay, here go a restaurant. A healthy restaurant. Okay. Okay, here's this restaurant right here. The gym's right here. So I'm like this, you know, if I ever was to come up to that, and be able to do that, we would make it work. I would have my own class, my own part, so people can actually come and work out with me. They don't have to always do it on, on live. Uh, they could actually come, you know, and go through the challenges, face to face. But I can think of all different things, that I would do. Who wouldn't, know, look, I have all this money, you would think. Hell yeah, I'm gonna make the right choices if that does happen. I'm really good into animals. I love animals, right? Got humane societies. We got both of our dogs from the Humane Society. One of them came from when Hurricane Katrina hit in Louisiana. Uh, that's where he came from. Finn. He came from there. How he got all the way here to Louisville, Kentucky, I have no idea. But it was meant for him to be here, or he wouldn't be here. So, and like Violet, for example, I don't know that much, where she came from, but I know she's from here, and all I know is that whoever had her before, they couldn't take care of her because it was a litter. It was a lot that they had to deal with, and she was one, you know. Um, they got her. They're both healthy. They're strong. Sometimes they be acting up, but I mean, it is what it is. You got a pet, they gonna act up. They gonna act up. Oh, it got real one day, y'all. Let me tell you about this. So Finn, now let me explain him to y'all. So he's a different breed. He's a different breed. Um, so Rhodesian Ridgeback, that's part of his mix. Now, back then in Africa, they used to guard food. from lions. So they have that potential and, that aggression in them, if they got to use it. But I do my research, on it, and yeah, the type of breed he is, his breed usually, yeah, they protect food from like lions, stuff like that. Um, back then, back then, probably before, I was even here, but I do my research. But other than that, he's mixed. He's mixed with a golden retriever. He's mixed with the lab and the Rhodesian Ridgeback. So he's a different mix. Violet, she's a German Shepherd and a Pit Bull. She's not that big. She's right here, but she's as sweet as could be. Um, they both are. But like I was telling y'all, so Finn, one day, okay, we ordered pizza one day, and I'll never forget this. When my husband actually seemed to go down. So, it's on the stove. He liked to jump. He jumped up and grabbed that pizza, y'all. I kid you not. He grabbed it. He didn't take the whole thing. He got some. But he got it for him and Violet. Okay, they quick with it. You really got to watch them type of dogs because they'll jump up in a heartbeat. So quick. You wouldn't even think in a million years. Like, damn, that quick. But I'll forget about that. That was crazy, man. He smelled food. He's jumping straight up. It can be trained to do it, but at the same time, I guess that's just in his nature. I don't know. But now we keep food away from him. If we got food on the stove, it's away from him. He can't get to it. But it was crazy. It was. I'm just like, wow. But they're smart, you know. Those are the only two we have. But, we train them as much as we can. Sometimes they comprehend, sometimes they don't. But you got a treat right there in front of their face. Oh, they're on it. Oh, they'll do whatever you ask them to do just to get that. It must be some good chicks. Excuse my language. But hell, I mean, damn. There's always a good, food item out here in this world that you just can't get enough of. But anyway, can talk on and on and on. But I gotta start cooking too. But I had to come on here, and chit chat with y'all. I try to get it in. And like my TikToks, for example, y'all. Do my TikToks and YouTube. Sometimes I'll be posting my TikToks on there too. See, I got another side of me. I do. I got a goofy side of me. I ain't even gonna lie and bullshit you. You see my TikToks, you know. But I've gotten a few people that said, are you an actor or you'd be a really good actor? I'm like, well, I never really thought about it, but I think I could. It's possible. But yeah, we all got that one side. Just get things off of your mind, and it usually helps me. When I do, so I got a lot of TikToks. I be having a lot on my mind, and sometimes it eases it off, stuff that I don't want on my mind. Anyways, but then sometimes I'll do TikToks, and I'll do different workouts and stuff. And YouTube, I'll send it over here on YouTube too. If you notice some of my shorts, you'll see I have different workouts on there. Even on TikTok, I have certain different workouts on TikTok, and I explain in bold letters what it does for your body. And if you actually stay consistent with it, you'll be surprised. what it does for your body. Um, you will start seeing results. That's a guarantee. But see, that's one thing too. When it comes down to fitness, you know, we all have a certain body spot, a body part that we want to work out or we want to build, and it can happen. It is possible. But the thing is, the only way it can happen is if you stay consistent with it. Like if you're specific with one part, okay, and this workout actually works for you, you gotta stay consistent with it. Keep doing it. You know, train your mind to the point where, okay, because you're doing it so much. But at the same time, then you end up getting to the point where you do it so much, and then you'll start seeing results, and then you'll just be like, damn, really? And it wasn't really that much. The main thing is just sticking with it, to actually see it happen, and it will. But the thing is, you can't rush it. No, you can't rush it. It's not going to happen that way. You got to let it come naturally. Main thing is staying consistent with it and focused and being motivated and actually doing it. See, that action speaks louder than words. Because, you put in a lot of work, and it'll benefit you in the long run if you stick with it. And I tell anybody that. If you actually stick with something, you'll get there. But it's like this. Once you start seeing results and it get there, don't quit. Do not quit. You keep going. You don't stop. Keep it going. It's going to work and it's going to keep working, but the second you quit, it'll stop working so quick. And you wonder, like, damn, all this hard work I put into getting this, and I quit for a certain amount of time, and now I'm back to how it was before. Now I got to start all over again. And that's the truth. You will have to start all over again. Because whatever results you see, yeah, you'll see it. And it'll last, but the second you quit, it can go away so quick. I'd be lying if I said it wouldn't. Because it can. So know that, Hi, I'm Korean. Hello. But yeah, you just gotta stick with it. If you get yourself on a diet, or a meal plan or something, you gotta stick with it. Now, on top of that, which I probably shouldn't say, but you know what? It is what it is. I feel like this, you can always treat yourself, on certain times. Like, say, for instance, holidays or something. You're used to eating, but at the same time, make sure you don't overdo it because you can get sick. Just by you being used to eating something for so long and then switching it up to what it was before, even for one day, yeah, it can mess with your stomach. Surely I don't want that to happen. Not for you or for me, but it's like this. And I'm just going to be all the way honest. I'm going to keep it all the way real. It's our life. Okay? We only get one. So it's not wrong to treat yourself every now and then. I don't feel it is in any type of way or form, because it's not. That's like a treat to yourself. But even though it might be so good, the second, you eat like, oh shit, this is it. This is my shit. I've been wanting this for a while. I ain't got it. Get to that. Then you put your foot down. You tell, look, this is just this day. Now you got to be strict, on yourself. So you know what you're starting to eat, and you focus on that. Especially if it's healthy, you focus on it. A lot of us can, we can eat, put ourselves on a diet, or a meal plan at the same time. Then we get some different food, some food that we're used to, before we got on that. It could sink you in, make you keep on, but don't let it. One day, I don't think it's gonna hurt. After that one day, though, stay focused on what you're starting to eat. Eat right. Stay healthy. But yeah, you can't punish yourself. Don't punish yourself. I'm just being honest. We just try to do the best we can, in life in general, day by day, and we focus on that. So what we do, we focus on the present time, and we focus on our future. Our future ain't came yet. We don't know how our future is going to be. No. We want it to be good, right. But we don't know. What we do know now, we know now. Right now. Right now. This is the present. Then you got the future as the day go on. This day is going to be over. It's going to be another day. So this day it only lasts for this day. I mean, yeah, tomorrow you get into it and feel it the same day, but it's not. We don't get the same day back, day by day. I know it sounds kind of confusing, but I mean, that's how it is. Okay, we did this bicep challenge. If y'all did this with me, or I did this bicep challenge today with no equipment but a chair or a weight bench. Tomorrow is going to be equipment. So it's not going to be today. It's another day. Another day, another setting. And as time goes by, day by day, that's just how it is. I hope I ain't being too confusing, but I mean, I'm just telling it how it is. Even though we work every day, it's not going to be the same as today. My work day ain't the same as it was yesterday. I can't go back to yesterday. I can focus on now. How it's going to be tomorrow, I don't know. But I just hope for the best. I hope it's a easier day, better day, less stressful day. But I don't know. But in due time, when it comes, it comes. That's it. So, anyways, I'm going to jump off here. I'll be back on here tomorrow. And like I said, it's going to be with equipment tomorrow. So, different day, a different way. Sounds pretty good, I think, anyway. But yeah, so I know I charged my phone up, but charge only lasts for so long, so I'm not trying to get cut off, and I'm not trying to get muted. That's why I haven't had no music playing at YouTube. I used to hear music playing when I work out, but right now I haven't been able to get my epidemic sound back, which what I usually use when I work out. So when I do, you will know, because I'll be having music playing in the background. But right now, it's just pure silence. You hear me speaking, you don't hear no music in the background. Which also, I think that's a good thing too, at the same time. It's always good. Sometimes, we like to hear music when we work out. It helps. It helps us, stay motivated by hearing the music and the tune and getting into it and stuff. But, ain't nothing wrong with it. But with no music, it's different. Because, see, you really can stay focused with no music. So I don't think it's a bad idea to do any type of workout without it. Because you're not thrown off. The only way you can get thrown off is yourself. And if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. I make mistakes all the time. Even when I do, my coaching and my workouts. I do. I correct it. And if I make a mistake again, I correct it again. And again. And again. Until I get it right. No mistake. So, some stuff is hard to do. I mean, I've only been fitness coaching for about 2 years. But at the same time, it's still hard. It's not easy. Hell no. I'd be lying if I said it was. And I'm just being all the way real with it. But anyways, it is what it is. So, everybody, enjoy your day. You stay safe. Stay focused. Do what you got to do throughout the day. Try to have a positive mindset. Try to stay motivated, even if you aren't feeling it. Get yourself into it. Even if you got to move around and do something, to motivate yourself to, keep that going. Day by day, you keep it going. So, until next time, work out with Teresa. Much love, much respect to you.